I got these two books from Amazon, and I want to talk about them. So let's see. Okay, so the first one that got my attention is this one. Simplified Forms. I didn't go to school for art or drawing or anything. I just kind of doodle on my own and kind of figure things out as I went. As you can tell, my drawings are pretty stiff and pretty amateurish. So I always try to improve on my drawing. So I got this book here. This book is by, hopefully I pronounced this right, it's called Morpho, Anatomy for Artists. This one's about simplified form. I just draw anatomy with shapes to simplify it. And this one's hands and feet, because my hands and feet drawings suck. But both of these are by, I'm going to try to pronounce this, Michelle Loricella. I don't know if I said that right or not. But these are from, like I said, Amazon. There wasn't too much. I know that he makes a thicker book, bigger and thicker book of these. But these are nice and simple. That I could kind of use it for reference. And so let's go through these books real quick. Just a quick flip through. Let's go start with Simplified Forms. Okay, hopefully it's not too much of a glare. The good thing about this, if you notice this, it opens kind of with the binding exposed. That's just so it could lay down flat. So don't freak out, because I did when I first saw it. And I noticed both of them did the same thing. It's just so the book could lay flat while you're using the book for reference. And flipping through the book, I just got the book myself, so I thought it was really interesting, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. Here's a little intro, the head, and like I said, he did a good job of breaking down the form into shapes. And easy to follow. He got not a whole lot of writing as the book goes on. Just a lot of drawing. Got a little side notes here and there, but all in all, it's all about the drawing, right? It's a great reference book, I think, and the size make it real convenient. It's not too big. Like I said, this is just a quick flip through of the book. I just want to... this book's been out for a while. This is not a new book by any means. But I just came across this book while I was on Amazon, just browsing around. And I thought it was pretty interesting. And I'm always looking for books. I love books. I always try to improve my drawings. Anything to improve my drawing. Because I try to draw as often as I can so I can get better at it. And time is it's my worst enemy. I try to do so much thing at once. I do have a full-time job, so that takes up most of my time, and then I got a family, 3-year-old son, that keeps me pretty busy. And drawing, then doing YouTube, starting to do the YouTube, and the thing with YouTube is edit. Editing takes a long time, so that's the worst part right there, is the editing of the videos. Here's the artist himself. I hope I'm saying that name right. It's Michelle Loricella. So that's the artist right there. Let me go ahead and get to the other book. That was Simplified Form. Here's Hands and Feet. here's all the other books he has too. I might get those, but I figure I'd look through these books first and see what we could get out of them before I start buying all of them. But eventually I will, I think, because I think these books are great. Again, some intro and some forward of the book. And yeah, I need to start drawing hands and feet. I mean, just draw hand and feet just all day, just for a week. I should just sit down to draw feet and hand at every angle so I could get better at it. Because hands and feet are really hard to draw, especially because there's so many little digits and different angles. To draw it and to make it look right, it's really hard. Yeah, just like the other book, there's not a whole lot of writing in this book. A lot of reference drawing, which I love, because I love to look at drawings and use it for reference and pick and choose what I could use from these drawings. But this book, I'm really happy with. Here it is, drawing the bones and the flesh, bones and flesh of the hand, the wrist. Here's more bones in the hands. Hands, fist. I love it. I love it. Book is really. And I got a lot of reference book, drawing book of anatomy and all that. But those books are huge. They're about, I don't know, they're about this big. They're about 12 inches big and 12, 13 inches tall, and it's really thick and heavy. These books I like because I just leave this out on my desk, and while I'm drawing, I'm like, can't get the hand right. I could just pull out this book, Hands and Feet by Michel Loricella, and look for the hand poses that I could use. And the feet. Here's the feet part. I grew up in the 90s, so you know, grew up in the 90s, read a lot of comic books, and of course, 90s comic books, big artists were what? Todd McFarlane, Rob Liefeld, Jim Lee, all those guys from Image Comics. And you know what the issue with Rob Liefeld was? He couldn't draw feet. Maybe he could have used this book back in the day, right? To this day, I mean, he's gotten better with the feet. He's still drawing. Rob Liefeld still draws to this day. He still draws comic books. I think the latest thing he did was for G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. And I was flipping through his book, and his feet look better. But yeah, I think Rob Liefeld could have benefited from this book, Hands and Feet, right? But that is it. I just want to share these two books, Morpho, Anatomy for Artists by Michel Loricella. I got it from Amazon, so go check it out. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. And give me a follow too. I like followers, right? Give me a follow. Subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Alright guys, till next time, I'm out. Peace.